Brokers and transaction advisors are set to gain up to £1 billion windfall in stock transactions for Kenya Pipeline Company initial public offering. NTV's Brian George now tells us who gets what in this report.
Key expenses in the process of listing Kenya Pipeline Company KPC in the Nairobi Securities Exchange NSE will amount to 2.993 billion shillings, with key expenses spanning financial and transaction advisory services, broker fees, legal advisory, and communications, PR, and marketing fees. For instance, transaction advisory will cost KPC over 98 million shillings, as legal spend will set KPC 31.9 million shillings back. PwC is the lead accounting firm in this transaction, a consultancy that will rake in 13.449 million shillings to the global accounting firm. Dye & Blair Investment Bank and Francis Drummond will charge KPC 2.749 million shillings for broker fees, as the pipeline company will spend 70.345 million shillings for registration and data processing and consultancy.
And we are happy to present to you this company, which has a very, very strong performance record. It has a very, very strong balance sheet. And I know the other day we were sharing with the media, sometimes meet last year, where we had taken up a loan to build the line from Mombasa to Nairobi, the 450-kilometer line. We had taken a loan, no single lender in this country was able to afford the 350 million US. That's about 10 years ago. And today, that loan was cleared in a record time, in less than 10 years. That is the company Kenyans will be investing in.
The other big spend will be on communication, marketing, and advertising. Apex Communications Limited will charge KPC 42.126 million shillings for public relations, as Belva Digital Limited pockets 12.258 million shillings for advertising services.
Just to ensure that
Other key expenses include Capital Markets Authority approval fees at 30 million shillings, NSE listing fees at 1.5 million shillings, placement fees estimated at 1.59 billion shillings, and the third-party advertising costs estimated at 40 million shillings. Stanbic Bank, KCB, and Cooperative Bank are the official receiving banks for the transactions. For now, the primary transactional advisor is Faida Investment Bank. Post this listing, the company is expected to raise cheaper capital through instruments like corporate bonds to support regional expansion and system upgrades. Brian George, Otieno, NTV, Nairobi.